Hi, T. Today we are trying to understand the candlestick chart. This time we'll try to do the other way around. I'll first try to create one candlestick chart and then probably try to explain you because unless and until I plot the candlestick chart, it will be very difficult for me to make you understand what are the things available in the candlestick chart which needs to be interpreted. Yeah. So suppose I have this stock prices. Yeah. I have this stock prices month on month. The in January, the high was 70. Open in January, the stock price opened at 20. You take it any stock price, A, B, C, D, anything else. So it opened at 20, it closed at 50, but it went at a high of 70 and low at 50. Yeah. So how do you show this kind of charts? So candlestick chart is the best chart that you can show in order to interpret a particular data in a certain way. Yes. Now, why am I asking this kind of chart is very useful in interpreting this highs and lows of a particular thing is because it it gives you a clear picture. Yeah, it gives you a clear picture on how it looks like. Yeah, and it also provides you the minimum and maximum for a particular entity. Yeah. So let's plot a candlestick chart first, and then probably we'll try to discuss on it. Yes. So I'll go to insert, I'll go to chart. Since I've selected the data, it has automatically shown me the column chart, but we do not want the column chart. Now in suggested option, it has automatically shown me the candlestick. Now the candlestick is also available in others as candlestick chart. So I'll select it from others as of now. Here is the candlestick chart. Now let's try to understand what candlestick chart is. Yeah. When you're talking about candlestick chart, it is also called a Japanese candlestick chart or a K-line chart. Yeah. Now, it is one of a financial chart. Now, but this particular chart you must have majorly seen while in stock markets where the prices are going up, down at every millisecond of time. Yeah. Uh, Not only for stock options, stocks, but this kind of charts are used in data science to have an understanding of the data in terms of what is within the range, what is outside the range, what are outliers, what is the minimum and maximum value of a particular chart. Yeah. Now it looks like a bar chart. Yes, it has a similar appearance like a bar chart, but it represents four important pieces of information. Now this chart you'll see has four different pieces of information. So let's start one by one by trying to understand what this information are. Okay. This particular tip of the chart is called the high. So is the highest amount that the value had in January. So it is at 70, as you can see above. Yes. This is the lower value. The tip of the candlestick chart at the bottom is the lower value. And this is the open and close. So when you say it was at 20 at the opening, then this was your opening and this was your closing. Yes. So this is your lower shadow. This is your real body where the entire day data belongs to. And this is the upper shadow. Let's not get into this upper, lower, and real body. What you need to understand is the maximum value that is captured in a candlestick chart, the lower value, and the open and close between which the values kept on moving. So this is the maximum place where the data is being placed. Yes. So I'll remove the drawings as of now. Yeah. Now this candlestick charts are mostly used for probably stock analysis. Yeah. But when you're talking about candlestick chart, we need to also understand, yeah, it can be used in place of a price chart. Yeah. It can be used for technical analysis, as I said earlier. Yeah. But the most important thing that you need to understand about a candlestick chart is the way it gets represented while showing a data. Yeah. So it's very important to understand where those patterns are in the graph. Yeah. Based on which this charts can be interpreted. Yes. Now, if we try to edit the chart, again, the options here, you can usually understand what the options here are. The only thing that has been changed is what are the low values, what are the open and close values, and what are the high values that we need to specify, which we have already done. Yeah. Now, if you go to customize, the other options remains the same. Yes. So there is no change as we had for our line chart. So I'll not get into this. Yeah. Let's try for some other data. I have what data I have. Let me check. Uh, Suppose I only have the stock prices, but this time I have it on a weekly basis. Yes. So I have the weekly stock prices from my data. Yeah, I'll just turn it to values. I'll select this data. Again, the high, open, close, and low value. See, it has automatically taken the candle chart. Yes. So this is how it looks like. Yeah. And you will mostly find this when you're analyzing data towards is percentiles. You call it percentiles. These are percentiles, but I do not want to get into more details regarding the statistics part. You just need to understand is the high, low, and the maximum range that is being covered in the terms of square or the rectangle shapes that we have in between. Yes, guys? Hope you'll use this chart maximum amount of time when you want to analyze your data and come out with your own interpretations. Yes, thank you so much.